6 and today is Saturday 1st of October. I am 15 days out from my competition. We're just gonna go and head up some morning cardio fasted. So normally I just go for a simple walk, but it is chucking it down with rain today, so fire station gym and then doing some cardio there. I got some aminos. Apart from that, everything else is fasted. It's important to get your water in, and aminos can help to stop breaking down muscle. I'm sure there's something else I need to say, but I cannot remember. So let's go to the station. We're here doing our morning cardio. At the moment, because I'm 15 days out, I'm trying to get in about half an hour to 45 minutes depending on the intensity. I'll get in another half an hour after I've had my main workout. I'm kind of aiming towards like a decent amount of low intensity cardio like this, just so I don't burn too much energy. And sort of my thinking behind it is that I don't need to be doing HIIT training and things like that at this stage. My body fat is where it needs to be already. My physique is muscular wise. I don't want to lose any more. Obviously you never want to lose any, but I feel because I've been in pretty much contest prep for about 5 months now, when I could have been bulking, I had other things come up which meant that I had to cut certain things that came up which are like last minute, so I had to cut really hard. Those things were not ideal, but they happened, you know, so life. So now I'm just trying to get through the next few days with doing as much low intensity cardio as I can, without having to go into those kind of HIIT training. The reason I'm training fasted as well, the previous competition I didn't train fasted, and I'm finding that actually fasted is helping me reduce fat faster and more efficiently. Before I was looking at everything as just your total daily expenditure. I was even using if it fits your macros, and as you'll see today, I'm not really implementing that much. I kind of used the tools that if it fits your macros uses, so that if I am at a stage where I'm feeling hungrier in a certain time, then I can use that. Hello? It is. What was I talking about? I was talking about, sorry. Yeah, so I was saying that I've been training fasted. Okay, so the science behind fasted cardio is that basically your carbs are all depleted because you've been using them whilst you're sleeping. So you haven't got any carbs in your system. So basically you're burning fat. There's not like a great deal of proof that says that that's true, but it's been working. So if it's not broke, don't fix it, and if it's not broken, don't overthink it as well. So many times people find things that work for them and then they're like, okay, I'm going to research this, which is great, and I highly recommend that you research. Sometimes things just work for you which don't work for other people, so bear that in mind. And I've been using a more strict diet, and those two things together, whether it's those two things or whether it's more of one, more of the other, have really been working well for me. Like, I'm 15 days out, and to be honest, I look like I'm ready to go into peak week, but you know, that's no bad thing. Okay guys, I'm gonna crack on with this, you know, up the level a bit, but I didn't want to go too fast whilst I was talking. After this, we'll go train a couple of clients, get in some work before, and then breakfast will be about 9 o'clock. So I'll probably check in with you guys then, as I've got quite a bit of stuff to do this morning. Okay guys, so quickly just to remind you, when you're doing a fasted cardio or any kind of cardio, walking on a treadmill, don't hold on to the sides. So many people go into the gym and they're like holding on for dear life,
and you're just wasting your time. The calories that you burn won't be the same, and you're going to be damaging your posture as well. So I did a bit of foam rolling as well after that cardio, just because I did legs the day before, so I was a little bit sore and needed to get some of the muscle tissue activated, because it was absolutely crazy workout. So all good there. Current condition, pretty happy with it, as I said. Now I'm actually recording this, I'm actually 10 days out, and my level of leanness has come through a little bit more. I've upped my carbs a little bit, so I'm a little bit fuller. At this point in time, I was super depleted, as you can see. I'm very small, very flat, very stringy. But you know, as the carbs increase, you fill out a little bit more, and your muscles also become more dense, so they look leaner as well, because the fat is distributed more evenly. So that's the current condition.
Still pretty dark out here. Getting lighter though.
So as you guys can see here, we started off with the egg whites using this Fry Light oil, which is really good. It's just 1 calorie per spray, and you can just put as much as you want. This tea tip is so good. I put it on my Instagram. Use like flavored teas, boil some water, and use it for your oats. It literally is a game changer. So good. So we've got 1 egg in with that egg whites there as well. The tea, you literally just leave it to brew for as long as you want, and yeah, just go crazy with it. There's loads of flavors of teas out there. This is Just Shake seasoning. Really nice. There's a discount code in the description below, and it's a low sodium seasoning, so you can literally just put as much as you want on there. Calories and everything are on there as well, but literally it's so low you hardly even need to look at it. So what I like to do with my oats is add in more water than you expect, so that you get more volume out of your oats, and that way you feel more full on less calories, so always a good thing. Also, I did add a little bit of salt and pepper to my eggs, just to get some sodium in, because cutting sodium out completely is damaging for your body, so don't do that. Afterwards I fluffed it up a bit and then added a little bit more of the tea.
Breakfast, we've got 180 grams of egg white with 1 egg. We've got 80 grams of porridge oats with the tea. I've got 1 green tea here with a double bag with this easy tea, which is really nice. And then I've got 2 CLA tablets, 2 fish oil tablets, 1 multivitamin, 2 joint complex tablets, and 1 vitamin D3 tablet. And that is breakfast. Okay guys, so the last thing you will have seen was my breakfast, which is also my pre-workout meal. I try and leave at least 1.5 hours to 2 hours between that and my workout. So it is now 11, still October 1st. Just mixing up some BCAAs here. This is the MyProtein BCAAs sour apple. Not really my favorite flavor. Oh, it sounds like someone's at the door. Okay, well, never mind. This just came in the post, so it's my Protein Empire orders. I'm gonna have this for pre-workout instead. Got some other bits and bobs here as well. So yeah, the sour apple flavor is nicer than some others of my protein flavors, but it's still not great. So Protein Empire, there's a discount code in the description. It's a 15% off discount code. Code is 7030. Fit. They sent me another shaker pre-workout, so I was going to be trying my protein one, which I've been using, but to be honest, it's got a good amount of caffeine in it, but the actual active ingredients aren't that high compared to this one. So kind of what you want to look at with pre-workouts is if there's a stupidly high amount of caffeine but not very much, like beta-alanine, citrulline malate, things like that, you're just going to crash really hard afterwards, because the caffeine will spike you and then you just crash afterwards, and you won't actually get the benefits from the pump and the prolonged energy from the other ingredients. So keep an eye on that. Highly recommend this, just by looking at the ingredients. I will give you a little review as well after the workout, tell you how it went. Then they also sent me these to try out. Never really tried any testosterone boosters. It's all natural ingredients. Fenugreek, which is a herb, it's a type of plant root. Vitamin D, L-carnitine. So it's all kind of things like which just help your body to naturally produce more hormone, more testosterone. Not actual testosterone itself, because that is shit. Yeah, I'm gonna mix this up and then we'll head off. Definitely blue raspberry. Where's the scoop? Where you at, bro? Okay, so I'm just going to take one scoop and I will see how it feels. I highly recommend that with like any new pre-workouts that you try, you literally try either the lowest dosage or like a half dosage. Just see how your body responds. Damn, that is blue. Wow, it's hella blue. Oh, look at that. That's properly blue. That is crazy. Flavors out of 10? 7.5. It's not like disgusting. It's not like amazing. The initial taste is really nice, but then you have a tiny little bit of chemical flavor at the end. I could have probably put more water in it, but you know, I'm not that fussed. Okay guys, I'm gonna have this. Then we're gonna hit up chest workout, a push workout, which is chest, shoulders, and triceps. And I'm gonna put a little bit of abs in there. Probably show you guys the video. So, gym edit in 3, in 2, in. I'm not Christian Guzman, so let's just go to gym edit. guys, so I just got back into the car after the workout. That was a really good workout, pre-workout. That's gonna have a very high rating. I'm gonna wait a little bit just to give it the full review, because you kind of have to wait to see if you do crash afterwards. But judging on the amount of caffeine to active ingredients levels, bloody fly, piss off. I'm thinking that it was going to be very, very good. Workout wise, pretty good. Strength was okay, you know, it's gone down, that happens. It is still raining here, so we're going to head home and I'll show you what I'm going to have post workout, and then we got some nice food coming up later on as well, so check in with you guys there. Okay, so there's a couple of reasons why I don't use the regular shaker bottles. This does not waste any of the powder. So, you know, with like the shakes, you get the little bit which goes around the edge. A load of protein normally sticks in there, and the like little filter thing in the middle, that bit there. A load of the protein normally sticks around there, and you end up just washing it down the sink. For that reason, it all gets mixed up. 2, you get this nice like thick consistency with the Pro Mix. And 3, what I got in there is 5 grams of L-glutamine and 1 scoop of Protein Empire whey protein, and that is literally it. Sometimes I'll put cinnamon in my shake post-workout just to add a little bit of flavour. Sometimes that's a nice little extra. The only things that change between this and like a leg day or back day, I'll have a post-workout apple with my shake. One of those, just a regular apple. But today I'm gonna have a rice cake. I'm gonna add some cinnamon. This is how easy it is to add some cinnamon. Simple as. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this, have my post-workout shower, and my OG subscribers will know that I have this whilst I'm having my shower, and then we will have another meal. Pre-workout is still going. You can still feel the pump. So this is how things are looking today. Bit of a post-workout pump still. We're getting there. Okay, so I have finished my shower, as you can tell. The reason I'm wearing a hat in a lot of this is because my hair is too long, but I'm not having a haircut until the competition because money, basically. Science behind having carbs after your workout: refuel your glycogen in your muscles. Make sure that you have complex sort of carbs. For me anyway, at this point, I'm trying to get all my carbs from slow burning sources. That way that it won't spike my insulin levels and I won't be like having some heavy cravings. You want to try and get it within an hour of the workout for like the best results. And as I mentioned before, on like a leg day, I'd have an apple. Because your shoulders and your chest are a smaller muscle group, you don't burn so much energy or glycogen, so this is fine. Okay, I'm gonna have this, and then in about half an hour to an hour, I'm gonna have my next meal. I will see you guys then. Them shreds.
Okay, so you might have seen a video on like my very first ones, which I talk about sweet potato. This is literally the quickest way to cook sweet potato. It takes like 8 to 10 minutes. Chop it up small-ish and then just boil it for 8 to 10 minutes. It's not that hard. Everything's been weighed out, and Tesco's have literally changed my prep so much with those frozen asparagus. Thank you so much, Tesco. I appreciate that so much. Chicken is seasoned with the Just Shake Italian, which is, again, you can't fault it. The asparagus only take 5 minutes in the pan. and the sweet potato 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay guys, so this is what we have this time. We've got 170 grams of chicken breast, 170 grams of sweet potato, 100 grams of asparagus, another cup of this tea, which is funny, shut up, 2 CLAs, and two of those test boosters things from Protein Empire. So this is the seasoning which is on the chicken, and I'm going to add a little bit of barbecue to the sweet potato, because seasoning is so important to get you through those craving days. Okay guys, I'm going to smash this at about 4:30, quarter to 3. At about 4:30 I'm going to have another meal. So I got some client work to do, which I'm going to do whilst I'm eating that. I'm going to reply to some online clients. I got some workout plans to write up for my local client, a couple of reviews to do, because we're coming up to the beginning of the, it is the beginning of the month, so we're going to set some new goals for you guys. And that is it. Also, a quick thank you to Paul, because it said Paul on my, thank you to Paul for packing my Protein Empire box. Thank you very much, appreciate that. This is the tea which I've been drinking with my meals. So this ingredient here you can get in tablet form as well. Apparently helps to reduce your appetite. Personally I couldn't say yes or no, but it also helps to increase protein synthesis in the muscles. So any little helps at this point, and very much enjoying those. So thank you to the marketing chapter for sending me those, and let's smash this meal and then we'll go into the next. Okay, so because it's actually stopped raining for a little bit, I'm just gonna go buy some water. This was my water bottle before, made it look nice and fancy and everything, and then I was with a client and it dropped on the floor, and now it's got a massive split in it, so this is now useless. So I'm gonna have to buy another bottle, but I can't get these bottles because you can only buy them online, so I'm gonna have to go with like one of those just regular bottles of water. That's going to be my half-an-hour walk. Sorry, diet brain's kicking in. Gonna go for that, then I'll come back and make the next lot of food. I've literally just wasted the last 20 minutes trying to look for my keys. Anyone else have this when they're dieting? My brain is just gone. I will find my keys and I will go shopping. I tell you what, when you're in competition prep, the simplest things are so much harder. Carrying this water back was like a mission. Like doing farmer walks the whole time. Get a little forearm pump from it though. Okay, so what I did was just got a load of waters, some spinach because I'm a bit low on spinach, and also some Cholula hot sauce for some added seasoning. And literally guys, when you're dieting and stuff, seasonings and things like the Just Shake seasoning or the Gym Chef Piri Piri seasoning, they're so good and so key to help get you through things, because those cravings are gonna happen. That's just what happens, you know, your body, you get used to having certain flavors and stuff, so best to just tailor to those. And things like the sweet, the salted, the sweet teas and stuff like that, they help as well. So, yeah. Okay guys, so we have 100 grams of egg whites and 1 whole egg, topped with Gym Chef Piri Piri and a little bit of extra paprika. And that is meal number 3, not counting the post-workout shake. Okay guys, it is now 6:15, so it's time to whip up the next meal. Times like these when you're just like not hungry but you need to eat, that like dieting becomes, like everyone thinks that dieting's about being hungry and stuff, but it's not all about that. Also, I haven't really talked about my water, so I'm also trying to drink 5 to 6 liters of water a day, which is why I got those bottles of water. Let's get cooking.
So the reason I'm trying to get so much water in at the moment is to flush out lots of toxins and things, but also to help my body adjust to having high amounts of water, so then when I come into the competition I can drop water a lot faster. Also, the reason I've got Brussels sprouts is they're a natural diuretic, so it helps your body get rid of water and toxins and things like that, so always good. Spinach and mushrooms, mainly just for volume, but also those micronutrients, and the tuna for the protein source. I've also chosen tuna because it has more sodium in it, and keeping sodium in your diet is important. There's so many things that can go wrong if you cut sodium completely, so there's a little bit of sodium in it, but not too much. The Brussels sprouts, frozen Brussels sprouts, are just so easy. 4 minutes in the pan, job done.
Okay guys, so this is what we've got. We've got 150 grams of Brussels sprouts, 1 tin of tuna, 50 grams of mushrooms, 50 grams of spinach, topped with the Cholula sauce picked up earlier, 2 CLAs and 2 joint complex. The reason I'm taking the joint complex as well is not just when you're dieting, but when you're dieting it's very key as well. The fats between your joints are less, so there's more pressure on your joints. Also, taking a joint supplement is important for people that are doing resistance training like us, because you're putting your joints under a lot of pressure, and you don't have to take it because you're an old man. It's also good just to take it because life. I'm going to enjoy this. Then I'm actually off to a friend's house for a couple of hours, and then we will see my last meal. Okay, all finished up. I also had a cherry and cinnamon tea. Now I'm heading off to my mate's house and I will catch up with you guys later. Okay guys, it is 8:30. I am bloody shattered. Just got back from going to see a school friend of mine, and it's so exhausting, like just socializing, like trying to be active and talking and engaging in conversation. At this point, I think these late night ones are going to have to be a no. Let's make this next meal and then go to bed.
Okay, so what I'm looking at to get from this last meal, the L-glutamine is just to help faster recovery. If you guys don't know that, glutamine is one of those amino acids which helps your body recover faster. The Michelin casein is just a slower digesting protein than regular protein, so it basically means that whilst you're sleeping you're still getting some sort of protein release, and it can help just a little added extra. You only really need 5 grams of L-glutamine, like maybe after you work out and before you go to bed. That's when I take it. Cinnamon just for a bit of flavour, and then we've got 100 ml of egg whites just to add for the protein source, like right there, then and that now, and then the Michelin casein is for the slower release. So that's the kind of thinking between it, and then obviously we've got some lovely, delicious, holy moly, beautiful peanut butter.
Okay guys, so here we have the last bit of food before bed. 100 grams of egg whites topped with some light sprinkling of cinnamon and protein powder, 1 scoop of Michelin casein, MyProtein, and a chamomile tea. Chamomile tea is to help me go to sleep. Peanuts, butter, 25 grams of peanut butter for fats. That is my full day of eating. Men's Physique competition prep. That is what I'm eating pretty much every day up until the competition. Things change up in peak week. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and let's see how this competition goes. Wish me luck, guys. The protein empire, not Craven Dales, Craven Days. And so yeah, and then